Hey y'all, hey. Good evening, happy Thursday. I hope y'all had a beautiful day. I have been trying to get on here for a while, just like I've been trying to walk and exercise for a while since last weekend. But today I finally got around to everything and I made it a priority, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this video out here today. Don't matter what time I post it, as long as I post it, all right? So yeah, today I fit everything in. I was like, this is mandatory for me, my personal goal, okay? But yeah, I've been busy getting ready, prepping for school to resume for the 2025 through 2026 school year, which starts next week for the kiddos, but it started last week for the educators. So I have been busy amongst other things. But yeah, so yeah, I haven't even been able to walk and stuff since last weekend. So I'll put that in today, and I'm dressed down right now because I'm trying to shoot this video before I get in the shower and get myself together. But yeah, so I just came back from running. I feel great, rejuvenated. I needed it too, to also clear my mind as I prepare for this upcoming school year. It's a lot that we have going on. If you're an educator watching this, y'all already know how it is, internalizing lessons. And yeah, the lesson that I have to internalize for Tuesday is 50 pages by itself, and that's just for day one, lesson one. Okay, so it's a lot to be done, and then I have to do all week, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So internalizing lessons to make sure you know what you're doing so you can teach your children, and we get graded on that, and our finances are also tied into that. So yeah, when our principal and stuff come walking in our rooms and they giving us these evaluations and stuff, that all ties into funding. So yeah, we got to be on our P's and Q's and know how to internalize our lessons and know what we're talking about in order to teach y'all kids, okay? But yeah, so I needed that walk today. That was, like I said, that was a requirement for myself to clear my mind, my headspace. But yeah, so to shoot this video, with all that being said, I'm just popping on here really quickly. And this is for the ladies, I guess for the men too. But as you all navigate your life in the dating realm, just don't settle. That's all I really came on here to say. Do not settle, because there are guys out here, there are really good guys. I know society, the world, social media can make it seem like everybody is non-existent, or all the good guys are getting taken and married off and stuff like that. And even the women too, there it makes it seem like all the women, society makes it seem like all the good women are getting married and taken off the market and stuff, right? But it's not the whole world. Yes, we see these things on social media, but that does not collectively, it doesn't accumulate for everybody in the world. There's still single people out here who are following the righteous path, who are dedicated to God, to Christ, and walking his pathway, who are still out here. I'm one of those people. There are other people that I see on here who are, you know, even practicing like semen retention and stuff like that for the guys. I've been seeing that a lot. So it's people out here trying to strive and do the right thing and stay on the path of righteousness, even if it's in their own way, you know, they're still doing it. So it's definitely women and men who are still available and on the market, who mean well, who will treat you like a queen or a king, who will, you know, whose sole purpose is to not be afraid to cling onto your purpose in life and be open-minded to your purpose, right? And to being able to come on board and assist you with that purpose in any way possible. So it's definitely still good men and good women out here as I'm currently navigating and opening myself back up to the dating world. I have currently been experiencing some good things, so that's good. You know, so that's how I'm able to come on here and make this video. Like, yeah, no, don't settle. We're not doing any of that. But yeah, that's, like I said, that's all I really came on here to say. Make sure you stay in alignment with your morals, your values, your ethics, your non-negotiables. That's it. Point blank period. There's no type of compromising when it comes to certain things. It's just not. And stop trying to bend the rules to try to insert people where they don't belong, because you feel like, oh, well, maybe my expectations are too high, so let me lower them and open up that realm for people to come in. No, you want the right people circulating through your life. Even if it doesn't work out with the first one, okay, that wasn't your person. But don't settle and don't lower your standards and expectations of what you feel like you deserve and what you want as far as a significant other, a lifelong partner on this journey of life with you. So yeah, I guess I'm back on the dating market, y'all. I'm back on the market now, however the kids say it. But yeah, I'm just enjoying my time. Of course, it's dating, so you can have a good time, but still keep your options open, and don't let everything out the window because you feel like, oh, I got this person, oh, this person is treating me well. Because time will still tell. You have to give everything time. You have to let it season itself a little bit, right? When you're out here dating, whomever you choose to date, whether you go on a date with Timmy or Andrew, whoever the case may be, whoever you're dating, you still want to keep in mind like your morals, and whichever one of those individuals meet and match your standards, then that's who you cling to. And then you can start, depending on how serious it's getting, then you can start winging these other people off like, okay. But please know that you are not obligated to stay dating one person when you're just getting back out there. You can date people, and dating people doesn't mean that you're out here giving your body, obviously, because y'all know what I stand for. It doesn't mean that you're giving your body to someone or that you're doing things you ain't got no business doing, right? It just solely means, hey, okay, let me take this time to go out on this date with this person. Whether it's a walk at the park, whether it's a dinner, whether it's a brunch, you can do things like that, and it doesn't have to involve going home and leading to a one-night stand. So yeah, you want to take your time anyway. If you just meet somebody, you shouldn't be at nobody's house anyway that you just met. Maybe after about 3-4 months, y'all can start going to one another's house. Me personally, you still ain't getting my address. I don't even know really if I want your address. But if it's something in the daytime, yeah, maybe we can do something in the daytime where we can go back to this. But I don't know. It's just nowadays it's a lot of skepticism with going to people's houses and stuff, because you really don't ever know a person. And especially to get to know a person behind closed doors, I don't know, where it's somewhere that they're familiar with. I wouldn't necessarily do it after like 4 months. I don't really know, y'all. But to each their own. If you feel like your discernment is strong enough to tell you to, hey, this person is safe enough to go, then you have to use your judgment. I'm not going to even promote that or say do it. You have to use your better judgment. I'm not even going to say you need to do this, because yeah, no. But for me, yeah, like I don't think I will personally do that. To each their own. Just be safe, be cautious, protect yourselves. Okay, whatever that means to you. And read between the lines, protect yourselves at all costs, by any means necessary, young ladies. And men too, because you have females out here who are not women. You have females out here who are in grown adult bodies but are still little girls, and you have some who are just not equipped. They're not mentally right, and they set men up all the time too. So that's why I say you got to be careful. You got to be very cautious, and you don't definitely need to be out here talking about your finances and where you stand and your abundance of finances, right? Because you don't know who you are dating. You don't know who you are sharing this information with. So don't even get into all that stuff. Just, hey, I'm this, yeah, blah, blah, blah. This is what I do. If they decide to go research what your profession is, then that's up to them. But you don't ever have to admit or come clean about how much you're truly making, because people can set you up at the drop of a dime. You don't know these people. You don't know Adam from Eve. So you definitely have to be cautious. That's for men and women who are dating. Men, you are not exempt. You are not invincible. So be on your P's and Q's too. Like, no, don't be inviting everybody to your house. No. You get to know people first. And it takes months to get to know people. So yeah, y'all shouldn't be exchanging addresses. People are crazy. You don't know if somebody can pop up on you just because they feel like they got your address. Let me pop up. Then some people go way left, really be off the hinges, okay? As far as, oh, let me see if they dating somebody else and stuff like that. Let me do a drive-by. Like, you just don't know. And men have that in them too. Like, you can't lower your guard, because men, they act like they macho and this and like they don't worry or care about anything, but really they can be acting like the ladies. They do drive-bys and pop-ups. I believe people really do that. So just be cautious and be careful, like I said, and be vigilant, be aware, listen to your discernment. Again, know that you're not obligated to just date one person. So that's something that I'm growing out of. Just, oh, I have to talk to only this one person as I'm dating and stuff like that. No, you don't. And again, just to reiterate, it does not mean that you're giving your body to everybody. It just solely means that you're dating. You're doing stuff in the daytime. You're going to dinner at nighttime. You don't have to go back to their house. You don't have to do this. You don't have to have a nightcap. You don't have to do any of these things. Nothing that you don't want to do has to be done. Okay, let's get that clear. Anything that you don't want to do does not have to be done. Okay, so yeah, but yeah, so that's all I came on here to say. Keep your morals up, your integrity, your character, what you stand for, who you are, who you represent, which is Christ always. And yeah, live your life, but live it in the path of righteousness, and just be kind to yourself, be kind to others. You don't have to let people off in a nasty way or use a nasty tone to let them know that, hey, I no longer want to talk to you. Just, hey, you know, after further consideration, not to sound like a business email, but after further consideration, or however you want to word it, you know, I've come to the conclusion this is not going to work for us. I really enjoyed your company. I enjoyed, you know, your aura. I felt comfortable and cool. Like, you were cool. I felt comfortable around you, but I don't foresee or foreshadow a future for the both of us. But I definitely wish you well, and I wish you much success in the future and in your future endeavors. And I hope that you find that special person. You don't have to be nasty like N-I-G-G-A, I don't want you no more, blah, blah. N-I-G-G-A, I'm dating somebody else. You wasn't nothing. You ain't ish. You wasn't up on my level. Like, for men and women, you don't have to be nasty to people or rude. You know, I'm very big on that. I'm very big on respect. And there's a right way to do things, and there's a wrong way to do things. And there's just an uncalled for way to do things. So, so yeah, let's gear towards that path of being kind. And, you know, don't let nobody play you. Don't let nobody play you. If you lead them off in the kind way and they are not receptive of how you try to end things or how you're ending things, even in the kind tone, they try to get a little snappy, well, then you can give a little pushback. Or you don't even have to do that. You know what we do over here: block, delete. Block, delete, because some things don't even deserve a response, because now you're going down to their energy. You're going down to their level, and we're better than that. Okay, we're better than that. So you ain't even got to respond. Okay, sir, this is exactly why we're not working out. This is exactly why we will not be resuming, you know. Thank you for reassuring me that I'm making the right decision. You don't even gotta say nothing back, but that would give you all the clarity you need if somebody responds negatively back to you. Okay, so but yeah, so yeah, y'all, we out here dating. But yeah, let me go ahead and get off of here, hop in the shower. I gotta edit this, post it real quick, and then I'm gonna hop in the shower, because I know me. Once I hop in the shower and I get on this computer and get involved and engulfed in my work, it's a done data. So sometimes then I end up falling asleep. Sometimes we fall asleep, child, and waking up, oh my gosh, it's 12 o'clock. Let me get something. Yeah. So but yeah, y'all. So all right, kudos. I'm wishing y'all well. I hope y'all have an enjoyable weekend. If I don't get back on here Friday or Saturday, I know I'm gonna be busy for sure. So I don't know. Unless I wake up at like 5 a.m. and make a video. I don't know if it's gonna happen on Saturday. Tomorrow I got a busy day too, working all day. So I don't know. I praise the Lord that I'm able to come back on here in good health. Whenever I do come on here, but I just gotta make the time, especially now it's about to get crazy and a little hectic for your girl. So yeah, bear with me. I'm gonna be trying to push out videos as best as I can, but be patient, be patient. All right, y'all. Peace, love, and happiness, and many blessings. Bye.